Thanks.
Here you go, sir.
Abolitionist.
Abolitionist, yeah.
Okay, what are we abolishing?
Abortion.
Oh, good.
Kind does that take it? Huh?
And it is Christ that we come to you to preach.
But to rescue those who are being led to the slaughter.
And what is happening today and across the nation is the dismemberment of that child.
Hey, it's been nice talking to you.
Please, I am offering you a reprieve.
You're actually louder without the amplified sound.
So that you and your family might live. But as in all things, you can choose the curses of God. You can choose death. And you and your family shall certainly die. God is a God of truth. He is not a God of lies. The God that you worship is the father of lies. His name is Satan. Jesus said, "It is the truth that shall set you free." But sadly, for most of you, it is also the truth that shall condemn you. Jesus Christ, He is the way, He is the truth, and He is the light. And nobody, but nobody, comes to the Father but through Him. If you do not have Him, you do not have God, as much as you would like to convince yourself otherwise. And believe me, we know and understand the human mind. For God's Word understands the human mind. He knows how deceitful your heart is. He knows how easy it is for you to think that somehow you murdering your baby is going to somehow produce a good result. But we are here to tell you the truth, because God does not want you to be deceived. He wants you to know the truth, for it is that truth that shall set you free. Or it is that truth that shall condemn you. And it is that truth that shall pour the wrath of God out upon you for eternity. You will never be able to say, "I did not know." For today, you are without excuse. You are murdering your child, and you are doing it with the full foreknowledge that what you are doing is murder, and you are choosing to murder. You are choosing to see people who make a living murdering babies. And that is what FPA does. FPA makes a living murdering children. You have an Auschwitz in your neighborhood. You have a Dr. Mengele who sits and practices his trade right in the middle of your neighborhood. And the sad part about it is you are all okay with it. The only thing missing is the smoke coming out of the smokestack at the top of this building. You should all be ashamed of yourselves, for you are all at peace with the murder of innocent children. And even the City of Glendale Police Department, they too are at peace. And in fact, they will protect these child murderers. Because, hey, they pay taxes too. It's really not a hard thing. You just have to follow the money. And you will find who buys favor and who does not. And unfortunately, that favor is not justice, That favor is blood money. And the least of these, the most innocent, they are the ones who pay that price. The wrath of God, it is revealed from heaven. It does not say it will be revealed from heaven. It says it is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men. This is a place of murder. This is a place of death. This is a place of evil. This is an altar to Satan. This is a place that pours innocent blood into the streets of Glendale. You should be ashamed of yourselves. FPA, the #1 killer of innocent children in the state of California. This is the truth. And I am here to tell you the truth, not to pound you over the head with my Bible, but to rescue those who are being led to the slaughter. And each and every one of you inside of this building are being led to the slaughter. It is not just those babies that are going to be crushed, dismembered, and ripped apart. It is also each and every one of the people that are inside. For you too are headed for the slaughter. And it is not just for you. It is for everybody in this building. For you too are comfortable with death. You too are headed for the slaughter. And it is not just the people in this building. It is for the people walking by. It is for the people that are driving by. It is the people in all the nice buildings around this place. For you too are comfortable with the slaughter of innocent children. If this was Auschwitz, and they had the Jews lined up right here to lead into this place, would we say, hey, I gotta go to work? If this was a place where they were selling slaves and beating slaves, would we walk by and say, yeah, but, I gotta get to work? The truth of the matter is, do we actually understand that over 3,000 babies every day are being murdered in this country? Do we treat it like over 3,000 babies are being murdered every day in this country? Or do we just treat it at best as an inconvenience? God does know your heart. Many people say, oh, God knows my heart. You're right. But you say it in the wrong way, because God does know your heart. And the truth of the matter is, his word declares that the heart of man, it is wicked. It is evil. It is deceptive above all things. It is a heart that seeks after itself. It does not seek after God. It seeks after its own will. I pray right now the Holy Spirit descend upon this place and shut this place down. Not by power of shutting it down, but by the Spirit descending upon each and every person here. That is the truth.
Praise God, right?
This is the most we've had up to 4 squad cars here. Today it's 4 again. You've met the minimum.
Oh, now we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to go for the.
You gotta go for the gusto.
Shed innocent blood. Nadi's a little upset. Nadi got ticked off a little bit, but he'll be
Maybe
fine
want to tell
tomorrow
him
after a
there's
good latte.
a squad out here. Maybe he doesn't know.
I think.
That the wrath of God, it is revealed. from heaven.
Okay, thank you.
The wrath of God, it is revealed
I don't think he needs a permit.
against all ungodliness
It's not amplified.
and unrighteousness of men.
You're actually louder without the amplified sound.
Yeah, but it kills my voice.
There's no amplified sound.
It's not on.
Okay, thank you.
His voice sounds like amplified.
That wrath is revealed and will be revealed until the day you die. And then at that point, you shall stand before God.
Jesus, I stand for you.